Good. This one. You are gorgeous, sir. Thanks. Oh, can we turn the sound out one? I don't want to have to do this. I know I want it to sound like a. All right. So, everybody. Oh, all right. Who knows how to not know? All right. So today we're going to talk a little bit about structure. This is I'm going to give him a chance to yell at you guys too, but I want to introduce a little bit. So when we talk about structure, one of the most important aspects of that is the ability to defend your own structure. Why do you think that is? Say about that. I mean, sure, you have the structure, you can control the line.
So you have access to all of your tools at all times.
Oh, yeah. You don't have good structure, you have to keep makes sense. So today when we get rolling, we're going to start talking about ways to assess and repair our own internal structure. Is that okay with you guys? All right. Say hi. No.
Pittsburgh. I played with some of them before. I'm the nice one. Yeah.
I mean, I smile. Buddy, that's fair.
I think we're coming around to kick you, but that's where you're kicking up, right? So
Yeah.
start by maybe putting on.
You got your cigar? Pop it off.
What's up, good sir? Oh, yo, that would have, no, I would have died.
You're on spot. It's always kind of a fun Steven. So then everybody knows the box.
So then everybody.
It just takes, I think people are ready to say things all the time and they're not used to saying. Let's go, guys, come on.
I like it. Body to body to body. Breaking rain.
What do you mean, guys?
Got me thinking up.
You're gonna tell me everything before I have to do what if your structure is good.
Let them cook. Take a stick off.
Say loud. Down. Okay, keep going us, and they don't, those are not quite right, they're right. What? What was that? What? All everything's good so far. You guys gonna break it down and make sure of the quantities. You have good structure. Three things happen. One, you can move your feet. You can move. You go that structure. It's really hard to move. Right? Does that make sense? Okay, number two, if you have really good structure, you can use your techniques. Move, you can use your techniques, you can cover, you can do your benches, you can do your stuff. You can do your stuff. Does that make sense? Number three, you can run a practice. Because you can have the best looking stance in the world, and not using it correctly under pressure, what's going to happen? Who knows? Yeah, you're gonna just tumble to the ground. And a lot of fights end that. Sometimes it's because you're tired, structure. Sometimes it's because you're scared and you lost structure. So if you have good structure, you know it because you can move easily, you can utilize the techniques, whatever you know, and you can weather pressure. We're going to test the third one. Today's all about structure under pressure. What do you guys think? Yes? Okay. So we're going to warm up. I'm going to use this nice gentleman. If I can just get you to go right here. All you're going to do to your body, this is going to let you warm your hips up, loosen up a little bit, and it's going to allow him to self-diagnose. If you're a hip, what should you be able to do immediately? More so? Counter. Okay? That means structure can be minimally affected. So if I'm hanging out, I give him a kick. He gives me a kick. I give him a kick.
I might already be connected.
Me a kick.
Oh, no, I'm not. New phone.
I give him a kick. You can later. I'm just giving him kicks. What you're doing is you're thinking, how's my structure affected? But don't go fast. Give me a second. I want you to have time to think right now. So he kicks me. I'll kick him. Let's take him a second. See it? How is your structure affected? What happened? You fix it? So that's why we're giving ourselves 2 seconds between the kicks. Figure out what went wrong, what went right, what went wrong. You keep on. So get a partner, kick, relax, respond, think, relax, fix. Can you guys do that? All right, get your buddies and go. That's our job. Yeah. I told you.
I've
It's never enough. Never enough. Let's go, guys. Let me see what you're doing. Stop. Yeah. Let me see what you guys have. You done this a little bit? That one. Okay, so let me show you the not really. Well, good. This isn't about when I keep something every time, all you need to do. Don't ever think it's a rush, don't overspeed, don't overpower. And you bring the whole in. All of you, listen guys, the boys, don't look for speed, don't look for power, nobody's looking at you, nobody's taught of you giving someone hard, no one's gonna think that you're gonna do it fast. I know that sounds untrue, but it is 100%. We agree to that? You go slow, you're gonna learn a lot. You go fast, it's gonna be faster. Alright? So when you're talking, you guys are gonna do all you need to do is get in a Muay Thai stance, and this is a Muay Thai stance. And you're gonna lift your leg up. Just like that. No matter. You can't do it up any other. Keep it as high as you can. Just move your leg up. Then you're gonna throw your whole entire rear end. Right? Over your end. Right into your. One second. We're gonna have to scale it. We're gonna have to put it in. Okay, great. Let's get that. Great. Sometimes you're a woman. You're really mean. And that's good because what are we doing? What is it that we're doing? Oh, we're doing it. Muay Thai. You guys weren't doing Muay Thai. Come on, guys. When you're doing this stuff, you gotta be. Don't want to injure. Want to injure? No, no, that's good. It's a crazy. Do you want to get injured? No. But are you guys afraid of pain? Are you afraid of a little bit of pain? No, don't worry. You want a little bit of pain. You want a little bit of pain. You do not want injury. Is anybody in a little bit of pain right now? No, you guys are, come here. She's like 9 pounds, right? And now I kick her like you guys are kicking each other. Ready? Is that scary? Okay, so if I want similar sized bodies, you guys have done that. So good. I can kick harder than you guys are kicking each other. So who can I demonstrate kicking there? So when you're doing this, we are going slow already. But you can still give enough. Can you assess structure break? Can you go to eating? No. So give me a kick. No. Yeah. Now I moved a little. I felt it. I give me a kick. Moves a little bit. Moves a little. Felt it. Felt it. Felt it. Felt it. Relax. Felt it. Felt it. Are you injured? You can go firm without going hard. You have to go firm on each other. We go out and go a little more. You get a little more of each other. If the structure isn't challenged, you can't adapt. We understand and agree. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. All right. So if I'm gonna keep it. Otherwise, so if I'm gonna kick you. All I do is I kick my rear end. There's your butts, right? Yeah. That is your battle weight. This is where you carry your explosives. That's it. You want to drop the bomb? Where's it come from? Your rear end. So if I'm gonna kick you, I'm gonna lift my leg up. Look in here. And I'm gonna put my butt in and watch this. Right? You feel how this works? I think that's kind of hard. But it is actually. So really, all you need to get is your level speed. A1 and A2 of the kick is to keep your hands up or down. You lift your leg up like that, so I'm not moving my body, right? Lift your leg up and then butt in and then put it down. And just keep your hands up the whole time. And once you get that, you start having little pieces. It's that hard. Drill in, learn to kick at the same time. Right. That's a better kick than you had to fight. Well, you can bend your head. You can do that. But you want to do it to choose it when it's appropriate, not because you have to. You know, on the kick. On the kick. If you're going in the punch, you don't want to always punch like this. But sometimes you do, right? Choice. But if it's a habit and you're bending over when you kick, you can control it. Yeah, no, see? You got what I'm saying? Okay, go back to work, guys. Okay. Yeah, if you guys feel like it's like that, leave you guys are hitting each other. I just don't need you to. So if you're gonna glue, you're gonna glue. So if you go lower, you go really low. Take the maximum and the next hour. Absolutely. Sometimes it's local. I've seen them do that, so have fun, but only for the sake of it. Yes. Oh, yes, sir. Ciao. Which is somebody doing so. I'm gonna help you. You guys okay? You're getting hard enough. That's a good hard training level. See, you guys are moving that. This is part of the time. Hard to get set. Okay. So pretty good, guys. You're providing. So go ahead and kick him again. So you see, it's okay to control. Your hips line up with inside of your thigh. You're losing a lot of opportunity. So I would recommend here. I start with my foot. Now you may step. I don't like to step naturally. I like to step. It's not out. I'm not saying don't step. I'm just saying. If I'm here with the see my foot is pointing with that right now. Oh, now I can hit him. I can drive my hip through here rather than. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm mentioning, guys. Keep going. It gets better than the last 5 minutes. Things to take. Enough to see if come back. Thank you. What you want? I'm gonna make a comment, and then the Charge Chief has some things he wants to throw your way. So, I'm close, you guys. I know we got 2 hours, almost out a little bit, but you guys think works, so come on. All right, so, did you guys kick each other a little more firmly that time? One of the magic things about this is you're not used to train that firm all the time. That can, if you're not in the mood or don't feel right or tired or you are a little bruised, you don't want to keep pounding on it. So you guys pick and choose when you do that. But it's important that you're able to understand what going hard means. It doesn't mean going all out, doesn't it? You guys went kind of hard, right? But did you get hurt? That's the safe zone. When I say to my students, you're going to go hard now. You're not going to get hurt, but your structure is going to be broken. So now you'll be able to look at that and say, okay, this is my language for, let's go do some hard sparring. Oh, okay, it's not crazy. It's, I'm giving you structure break attacks that are gonna cause you pain, but they're not going to injure you. Does that sound safe? And then sometimes we use that for structure break testing, yeah? Okay, all right, so questions. Who found areas that their structure was unable to take the pressure on? Who found an area where your structure was not quite right? Or you, come on, be honest, I'm constantly in vlog. Put your hand all the way up so we can see. Who found areas to where, did you always get your kick a little bit? Okay, good. All right, so I want two people to tell me what those areas were. What was your? Oh, so you're saying fatigue is actually finding that it's. Okay, that's one, that is a big thing. So you gotta figure out how to absorb that power without getting hurt, right? That's good, there's a lesson. What other areas?
When we had our guard up, my arms were a bit loose, like you mentioned, and every time she'd kick, like my
It hits you in the face.
and I would hit myself in the face.
Wouldn't it be embarrassing to knock yourself over?
So embarrassing.
Just kidding.
It's fine. You can disown me on the spot.
Yeah, if that ever happens, I'll say it. All right, anybody else want to say where they got?
Slow and keep wait, so starting.
Sure, that's fair. That's not quite what we were doing, but that is also a fair assessment. So yeah, having the ability to move and use your techniques, yes.
I kept falling back. It's like I didn't have enough structure on my support points.
But you found out where the structure was missing. Isn't that nice? Well, we walk away right now. We're done. You guys all go home, come back tomorrow and have one area to work on. And that's a way. Now we're gonna move on and check again from a new perspective, sir.
My turn.
Your turn. I get to play.
Sorry. Oh, hey, you play. Is your structure going to be broken? Yes. Some people say, oh, really? Pretty smart. Alright, so we played this game. He's gonna kick me. See, like, oh, a little bit. Yeah. He kicks hard again, like that. So it, boom. Oh, I frick my so you're good. I kick him, right? He kicked me. Yeah, I kicked him. He kicked me. Okay, whatever. That was the game, just play it, right? There's another kick that breaks your structure more. Anybody know one? Hey, I kick. Team! Team is my safe. There's a so I'm here and he teaches me. Bang. He like he needs it. Okay, teach me like he needs it. Where's my structure going, right? That last one I had to go set, right? If you're landing, I mean, okay? You know how to take a deep breath. Yeah, I got it. So the bar, strong and we done.
Climb up.
No structure break, right? When your structure is broken, what do you think you can do?
Recover.
That's it. One time you're done. Oh, yeah, excellent, right? So it's one of the things I say in my gym. You're either in the stance or you're transitioning to a stance. It's basically saying you're either in good structure or you should be on your way to good structure. Behind time, he's gonna hit me. The guy goes boom, and he's like, and he's way out of the fight. And yeah, right. You've lost all. You've sold all that space that you had. You want to do that, right? So part of that is learning how to when to fight your opponent and when to take what they give you. They're giving you energy. So you like me. Thank you. Am I in a good structure? Yeah. Dang, now I can put my
Demonstrate something. Pretend that he broke the structure the way that you showed. Good. Oh, sure. Just not good way. Like you
Yeah.
just kind of get it back.
Hey, you teach me.
How long it takes? 1, 2.5 seconds. Right? Is that a short or long time to fight?
That wasn't a big act either, was it? That, like all I had was disconnect at the wrong time. Right?
He was barely taking that. That was just bad structure.
Right.
Now, how long it takes when he gets back? The structure breaking is used to transition to good structure. 4%.
Yeah. But if wait till the front one. Cool. right? If your structure breaks, you're human. Right? Like, who was I playing with? Oliver was Oliver. I was playing with Oliver, and certain three. So he kicks me, my feet are all close together, and I get a little bit of that. What's happening to you a little bit, right? That's fine. He kicks me, my feet, you got purple. It's not that hard, right? It's just not getting your feet, your base, back where you want it to be, and back where you want it to be in relation to your opponent. Because if you give them space, they're going to take it. They can get hit and you get knocked back. The guys can look and go, "Oh, I did a good job," and then wait for you to actually move the ring. It's going to take that space. Does that make sense? So it's time. It's me. I'm trying to make sure I don't have a big structure break, and if I do, I flow right back to somewhere I have available force. Right? I don't care if it's team, routine, whatever. It's you can move, then you go right there and be ready to throw down. Make sense? So do that back and forth. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Sometimes there's a certain expectation they knowing that they're going to do it. So,
Yep.
so we want to try to be as neutral as possible, like not even thinking that they're going to do it. So,
Well, I don't want you to like get hurt. Right? So if you're like blindfolded at the wrong time, right? Learn how to accept it. So don't expect it. This is the old practice.
Type it out.
Are you fielding the chat questions, Juice? Are you fielding the chat questions?
It's got one back. It's real.
I know.
I'm not like.
Oopsie. Write on a piece of paper and type it up.
Yeah, there you go.
I would type back, but it doesn't let you.
Okay.
Okay, see you. Yeah.
So keep practicing. Not in the day, a little bit straighter. We're going to be much better. More than there. You're good progress. Right.
If I move, and I'm still like I guess you move
This is
what is just me standing.
structure is a position from which you can, your structure is a position from which you can launch your attacks effectively without resetting. So my here is the structure. I can just go over to that. Here, going over in the process of stepping, I have many options and then I'm on the so that's a structure. So if I go to here, I can't pick over and do it with the other leg. I can't kick over and move my leg. Oh, no, I didn't. Now, I want, but I can't punch forward or go backward while.
So it depends on what food you use. Because a lot of
Use the time to do that. But structure break is when you minimize your ability to move and back.
hot is the here neutral. You think it's stored that the structure.
The more negative it is, the bigger the structure. You came up with. This is the term, like.
It just seems so ambiguous, especially with the teams.
That's, you should put down, that's what I'm finding out. Makes sense now, right? Look down there. Top of the way. Platform, it's not always without hurting you. More force. That's really. Just wanted to give All right, so again, we don't want to do what to our opponent, but we do want to do what to our opponent. Right construct. Yeah, right. You guys got it? So with the foot jab, it's really easy to fix. If I'm working at you and I go like this, and I go, how many of those do you want to leave? Not a lot, because I dump all of my foot. I can down with my toes if I wanted to. That's even better. That's not gonna that doesn't help me break his structure. That breaks his mental structure. That's fine, but that's not what we're doing right now. Does that make sense? We understand? Clear to me, guys? I see it. All right, so you can do a flat-footed teep now. I prefer if you only use that for pushing, really, but you can use the flat-footed teep right now. And how much that hurt compared to the other? A lot less, right? Yeah, and I think you maybe twice as far. So I can give you the chance to test your structure more. And can you take more of it? So is that a win or a loss? It's a win-win. So go back and do more. Are we getting stuff out of this?
Yeah.
We're seeing areas we can improve, mitigate damage, and maximize recovery. If you guys need help on the concept, put your hand up. We will come and help. There's 10 more minutes. All right, go back about 2 or 3 more minutes of the same drill. It was the ball my foot. I'm not totally don't.
Yeah, we just went like. That's not correct, right? All my foot on. Because if I sharpen it. Wait, I feel like it's been working on this. And it's still like a telegraph my feet. Or we don't need it. I don't know if you have any quick tips like getting it up there. Like that, what you're doing now. I'm not never. Yeah. Right. So that's different. So right to the party, that stuff. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's right. But it's very town. Nice. Like Brian, they'll give you that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right. The big one, we can reach 305 this way. Birds. Yeah, right. The difference is my kick is tough on this outside. If that's not as fast, they go. Okay. It is good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not trying to do push on. Yeah. I mean, I believe. Make sure you're close. Okay. Because otherwise, oh, if you get the part. Yeah. Okay, right. But close enough. That's okay. I can kick him. Close enough. And then you keep back. Yeah. Yeah, just. Okay. But a lot of times thinking kind of keeping. That's true. Yeah. But not, yeah, no, right.
You already have a nickname, too, but I'm quarter the time. A guy's break. Go grab a pair of gloves. Get a pair of gloves and come on back.
Fill my glove. I feel like it's a little. I don't know. I never looked. I didn't know that. No, I didn't know it. Young.
All right, let's bring it over. You ready to go? Let's go. So what we just did about a half hour of what? Structure break. We are going to continue doing structure because your capacity to damage to your opponent is 100% contingent upon your capacity to maintain and activate the structure. Now, that makes sense. I said that and go, that sounds cool, but I don't know what that means. You need to tell me. Okay, so what I mean by that is, what I mean by that is this. My ability to hurt him is entirely connected to my ability to be in a structure that can attack. That's what that means. So if I'm here and moving around like a ball, my ability to break this structure is dependent upon my ability to strike. So if I'm doing this kind of stuff, he just hit. He just hit. It's my structure relative to my ability to win fight. How well? How's that one? You guys know what timing is, right? Who can define timing? You can be wrong, I don't care. Define time. Okay, Brandon?
Executing your intentions in the past.
Executing, okay, these are all really good. It's timing. What timing is timing is when you attack. And that's time to attack when your opponent has lost their structure and has not yet regained it. When you have a structural advantage over your opponent before they have been there. Does that make sense? So let's say he's in front of you right now. Takes a step in. Now was the time to attack. If it's foot hit the ground, whose turn was it? Oh, it's not mine. We tie goes in turns. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So if he kicks me, that's the time to attack. Or it's foot hit the ground. Technically, it's not the first turn before it's stop boxing, but that's for them. So for now, again, if it kicks me, before the foot hits the ground. You guys see that next? So when this structure has broken and is not yet recovered, that is your time. That's time. That's time. Does that make sense? Does that jive? So if you're talking rhythm, maybe a person doing this, they have a rhythm, but every time you do this, in the middle of that, trying to hit the bone every single time to get to the rhythm. All of it makes sense? Makes sense? All right. So what you guys are going to do now, be nice a little bit, but still give enough pressure to break structure. Can you do that? So he's going to put the glove on. And that's just not like focus.
Oh, okay.
And if his glove actually gets on before I hit it, that's probably this is going. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're just going to relax. You're going to give me. Well, I'm just going to step and put my punch on the glove. So he's testing me a little bit by putting his glove up. If the glove goes up, go ahead and hit it. You should have hit it before we can. Yeah. Yeah. You can push it test. The glove gets up. That means it's wrong. Don't cheating. Don't kid. Don't kid. And go. I want you to keep the structure and then put the glove on. That represents and back. You got it? Anyone? I can't. You got to hold up. If they're short, you put them back on the shorter. So you're not, you just want to go over the shoulder. Sometimes the overhand is okay for that. Want to see it again? Yeah. One more time. Let's turn it angles. All right. So we're going
Here.
Here. So he kicks me. I'm just telling you. I'm not even trying to do it. This is all about the coming in and hitting before you even start. Ready? That's if I'm being able. All right. This is like this. How much you up to right? Yeah, you don't feel comfortable with front. You guys got the drill? You just relax and go. Check the timing, check the timing. If your nose is broken, don't worry about it. I got my drill myself. All right, go. Got it? All right. That's right. Things that we should do. We're not called the word. You know what I never did? I haven't worn a neck or a muscle over once in 25 years. It's a bad idea. Yeah, it's a good choice.
I got one of those.
Is this product placement? We're not gonna pay for that.
No, no, this.
That's the. So PSA, wear cups, wear mouth guards. I know why he's talking about. I didn't you can raise it. I mean, my stance, I said, you know, right? I'm never trying to hold into this thing, so it's fine. When it gets back, if you get back all the way, you put the ball right up in front of it. It's just a trick to go, oh, hit me, oh, there it goes, oh. That's what it's. What's your, don't like that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that, you can clean it up if you don't.
Oh.
I don't believe it. I just think if you get me, I can fight. That means that. That's all it is. One of them. That's just you saying something. Yeah, that's all. What's happening here is you can put the structure, the structure, structure by the part. And who was so that's my structure. So it's really here. And just, we have can't. Don't worry about like what kind of go on. I'll tell you what you're doing. It's a structure stick, and it's one that has a door. Yeah. Got it now? Oh, thanks. That looks better. Keep your hand up. You owes me money, so I gotta grab the airplane.
Oh, that's the other one that owes you money.
Oh, this great. Just the normal way. There. Hands are doing man. Point. Oh, yes.
Hey, Greg, sec, real quick. Quick.
I want to kick. I don't know why.
That's because something like your roll. Quick. Yeah.
So keep me. Yes. Oh.
Ow.
I had to. Oh. That's.
My turn. Kick me. The whole time they're moving. You see a little bit too much go. So you just throw like you would if you were fighting, right? Throw out the whole time, because that is your fine structure just by being stand. Does that make sense?
One thing to add, why are we putting his hand up? Why is his hand going up? Why can't John keep it? I go, oh, and I put this hand up. Why am I putting it up?
It's slow.
It's true. It's because he's too slow. I'm trying to give him a visual confirmation, so don't hit me back. Yeah, so I kick him, and I go here. Notice how my hand went up as soon as I put it on the ground? Let's turn to this direction. Watch me see. So don't even hit back. Really do fast. Here we are. It's fine.
Oh, I'm too slow.
That gives him something to hit, but it also tells him that now you're busting through my socks. Free shot. Do you like free shots? You like free shots. I know. So listen to me. Don't talk to these guys about that. So listen. I see it. So put your hand up. Only will restructure. So that they know that they missed the timing and that they have to do something different. Yes? That makes sense? Go back to work, Jonathan, skip it, huh? All right, guys, when you move around, just move, never move on a little bit. One, your partner's gonna kick you for 2 minutes. Kick, you're gonna touch him, relax, kick, you're gonna touch him, and then flip it down for 2 minutes. Can you guys do that? One side goes. Don't go too fast, just go. All right. Yeah. Hold on. Butter, no. I think so, looks a lot better. Don't touch me, what? You guys can go back and forth. I can get more. So now that's a lot longer, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. I hold a good response, okay? I'm gonna move the nose if you can. You guys can mess around on the break. Don't rest. Not necessary. Just correct yourself, fix your movement, get ready to switch over and go. Talk to your partner about what you can do better. Okay. So, hold on. Yeah, we can. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. All right, guys, it's up.
Like the 14.
Or you feel the tiny structure. Oh, it's Muay Thai living in your body. Let me see. Please, I know you're hungry. We might still doing it. Okay. Relax. I just don't think you can move. Don't worry about it. Looks like you guys are standing out. Back. Can we get your hands up? Just like that.
They only have one working one apparently. All my friends. Your friend. Come on. We just all like. All right, so we think this thing. You can hit me. Can I beat that bat? Right? That was the game we just played. So we're gonna play the same game with the team. It's a very little different bit on the game. Okay. So if I keep him, bang, I want to attack him. I want to see if he can beat my second attack. Does that make sense? So if he keeps me, bang, and he tries to attack, oh, I lost. See it? If I keep him, oh, you attack me. You had a chance, but you gave it up to the protector. Yeah. Interrupting cow. So, you remember that from the top? Yeah. So if I keep going, I attack again, you're better than just hit me. Right? I'd rather you hit me than attack and then try to do something. Yeah, but I'm just we just started right to you. Yeah, you are, right? This is my defense instructor, right? Is this the same? How about this? Like if you want like this, or like not like this. The first one, right? Okay, so you can see. Oh, she's gonna attack it. Oh, but does that make sense? You play that game back and forth. Be nice. I keep with the ball, but then I just let it collapse so that the whole foot hits me. You see the bigger structure right there yet? And that way you're not like going home, you got like 10 minutes. Yes, I think that'd be perfect. Can we do that? That all makes sense. Any questions? Sir, anything you want. Honestly, I don't. I'm okay with that. Whatever you want. What if he teach me? What's the attack? Oh, yeah. The same, right? Yeah. The punches tend to be like your fastest thing to combat. Unless you've done things so many times that your body just doesn't protect you. Yeah, I want to make sure you guys understand. What are you testing? Your structure. Which is your form, your technique, but you're testing your structure. If you fail, which is going to happen, and you should learn to do again. If you fail to respond in time, what does that mean? What does it mean about your structure? It wasn't good enough to deal with that situation, and then you learn to adapt. When we're leaving tonight, we just want you guys to have some tools and perspectives on how to make your structure better. So always ask myself when we're doing these drills, is my structure good enough? What can I do? Okay. I'm going to tell you all the options, but not quite. It's the same idea. When he's going to teach me, I don't need to test is my structure okay? Yeah, I'm good. Fine. Just try the first punch. Punch is the test. It will fail. Your punch will suck if your structure's bad. Right? So if the timing happens, he teaches break off. I'm not forward my feet right. I don't think about it and then I just throw. That makes sense. Your friend can tell me, was that punch terrible or is that okay? Right? If it's bad, you better tell me, because otherwise you're not helping me. You're not my friend. If you're my friend, you're going to teach me hard enough to break my structure. If you're my friend, you're going to tell me if my punch is terrible. Because you're not going to fight each other in here. You made a best spar earlier, right? Right? You might, but do you want your friend to go out there and kick everybody else's butt? Right? That's your job. You're here to learn, but you're here to help each other. Okay? Any other questions? We good? Sir?
No.
No. Because this is what happens to your structure when you're hit. You might be so good that you don't get hit. But somebody else out there is good enough to hit you. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, let's give it a go. Same breaking the structure, but it's like related to defense. Is there an offensive structure or is it just?
It's all structure. There's two types of structure. There's internal structure, which is your body.
Right.
This is my internal structure. And there's external structure, which is you and me. Me relative to you. See how we're different positions? That's external. Your structure and his structure are relevant in the fight independently, because if your structure is good and you can attack, then you can hit him. If his structure is better than yours and he can attack, then he can hit you more. So whoever has better structure can hit more, can use timings better, and will probably win the fight if they're close given. You know what I'm saying? The structure is one thing. It is the foundation of your ability to deliver.
I like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. You have one left more. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Recording you. I'm creeping on you.
I know. You better watch out, man. You better have a good camera. It might break.
Okay, so the team is even easier. Team is just this. Lift my leg up. It's kind of like extension here. That's all it is. So you can lift your leg up. Like this. Hold on. Oh, move on. Keep on. Back in the mic. Okay, guys, you got another
Oh, one.
one? Oh, there's another one. Keep on going. Oh, you got 12 guys? How much you got next up? You guys come up with some ways to improve it. Well, slow has a lot to do with it. Well, let's see. Let's talk about this one. So you want to work on this one. So we're going to put you at work. Put your foot where you want. So for speed, don't worry about going fast. Worry about putting her at the foot when you want. She's still hit you first in this one. So you can still work on it. Does that make sense? Go outside, research is right, give me a coach. But, we were talking about, it's my structure, the way we go. You guys want to follow the voice, man? I just want to make sure it's solid, and let's move on. You know, two, move on. About 20 more seconds. I want to make sure you guys have it. Yeah, just love it. Okay, great. That's good. That's good. Okay. Hold on for a second. I want to clarify a couple of things to make sure we know what we're doing and what we're not doing. There are some things we are not doing right now. So I can do it. So guaranteed, my structure break. I start back and try to hit him. No, that is not what we're doing right now. If you get teeth and the structure breaks down, what should I do? I'm going to go off somewhere and get my structure back because I need to get it. I can't do much with a bad structure. That is not what we're doing right now. We are right now trying to keep on here. Only we can have okay structure enough that we can respond. Finding zero specifically, you did not incur enough of a structure break to stop you from getting back. So we're trying to see what it's like to create solid structure when we do. Does that make sense? Thank you, Gary. Does that make sense, guys? Is there a difference between those two maneuvers? What's the difference?
Because the other one you recover for the same time.
Yeah, the difference is structure. If you have no structure, you're gonna knock you out of the way, reset and go. We are training how to keep your structure. If you don't, you guys stall the training to get off and reset. Understand that? Okay, okay, all right. We're gonna move on to the next set of drills. I think we have enough time to do that. So we're gonna move time from 0 to time 1. That shouldn't matter too much. It's the same thing, but I want to see if we can actually what using the defense. So let's work on cover again. Who knows how to cover again? I mean, you guys go forward. Who knows how to cover again? Nobody? Check a kick, cover a kick, block a kick. It's all the same. Depends on when you learn it. Yeah. So he kicks me. I just lift my leg. If my leg isn't high enough, he hits me in the arm. Doesn't matter. No, it's tough. You just have to keep that wall up. Does that make sense? But once the wall is done being presented, it's done defending you. What do? You respond. So timing number 1 is I defended. I did not incur a structure break or much of one, and then I responded immediately. It's an event response. Does this fit in with what we're doing today? We're not talking about the timing. We're actually testing structure. Timing class. It's not timing class. It's structure class. Does that make sense? Who here's self-diagnosing with? Who's doing that? Who's assessing yourself right now? Who is not? Who is not? Are you not? Well, thank you for being honest. I always knew I liked you. Okay, we'll talk about that. All right, so here we go. You're gonna get me. Let's do a little left. Hit my elbow, no, it's fine, I shield up, don't worry about where he is. He kicks in the head, not a lot of people can check their cover on the chin, some people can't. You just gotta take it like this, that's. Alright, so, here's the drill. Hits. I hit him. He hits me. I hit him. He hits me. I hit him. He hits me. Hit. That's it. Just do that for so each, or not each, just go back and forth. I need you to get comfortable. Assess your own structure. If you're getting hit, from that balance, ask why, if you're all why, so assess why, ask for help why. Does that make sense? Can you guys do that? And then we'll drill from there. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna check on these guys. Not bad. Yeah, there's things to fix there, but that's actually not bad. Yeah, not bad. Let's just keep that in mind. There's no, you don't need to fix much more than that. So let's get back to check the problem. Let's put the knee inside your pocket. Otherwise, it's gonna. So you get a shield. All you're doing is putting the knee inside the other side, doesn't matter. Other side, you cross it over, doesn't matter. Easy to handle. So you were gonna kick me. That's all. And you can practice your kick then, and you can practice the pass toss, right? Snap. Work on that a little bit. You can fix your good tools. No, I'm kidding. I just see blood things. No one has done that. Let's see it.
I was wondering, I kind of figured that that's the.
Everyone want to have this 1 minute?
Well. After the check.
Yeah, it's half. Yeah.
Yeah, we should attack after the check. I think that's the first way to attack. Yeah.
Let's.
Thanks. Our goal. I think. Going on. Go back. I play with you. Sir, yeah, it's fine. All right. So you're trying to get a kidney, right? Oh, that's what's my structure. What if I don't? Can I hit it back? Yeah. With what I'm throwing up, right? Yeah. We're just getting a little tricky. He made it tricky because he stopped off. Makes it harder to do hard. So when he kicks you, it's shit. Right way with the left kick, or switch kick, or V kick, whatever it's going to be. What I mean by that is, he kicks, I check, bang. If I have a no pressure break, I should from here. As opposed to check and down, and then I twist it. That makes sense? Who has a hard time landing their switch kicks because people see it coming? I'm one of those, right? A lot of time, it's not know it's coming. Also, people but you get it for free. That's free. Switch kick shouldn't be like you thought, oh, I saw this quick. He's still recovering his structure, right? So whose turn is it? It's my turn, right? If he kicks me, my structure breaks. Whose turn is it? Right. He kicks me and it doesn't. My turn. I told you because I was never checked this way. I should more, but I almost always cross check. So if you're cross checking that thing from here, right? Driving each time, you can try that. Make it more difficult. Okay? We understand what I'm asking you to do. I gave you the boom, boom. It should be whatever. Like that. Oh, really? Yeah. Right. Okay. Everybody. Yeah. We do Got it? Did you plan this switch before your friend structured back from their place? That's the game. That's the game, right? That's how fun. Don't kick each other. Like it. Get it. Doing that.
Yeah. All right. One side at a time, 2 minutes, go. All right. Yep, you're going.
I'm thinking, physically, they've been so nice to try not to kick me. If Brian came on and kicked me hard on the first one, I was like, whoa, I have to care. So they did. It's very nice of them. Yes.
Fire, so I can't text. Do I have to check again or can I? For now, just let it hit you. Okay, okay, yeah, for now, just do that. Also, he's too charming. I'm probably gonna get knocked over by that. Yeah, that. Boys, good luck, man. I hit it big hard. You have what is really good. Like a. You can put it to the forward. Right, you don't need to go through. It slows you down.
You got it for an hour, 20 minutes.
Woke up this morning when he told me the kids.
I think it's the same time. Kicked me for an hour. To this one?
I was thinking we do a little bit of what I do. I'll put something in there if you want to have something out there. Work on your break, ask questions of each other, talk about it, figure out how to do better next round. We'll work through the break, I don't care. Double. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, well, I think we should do it, baby. I like it. That's better. Yeah. Check himself, and then we'll. That's an essential. Come on, hand up. Why should I hand up? Oh, I can't hit you. Go, just go. Let me see. Come on, go. That's, please don't step in. You know how it's hard actually. So just try to adjust. One of the things you want to do in your recovery, go slow, sure. It gets me, I line up my shin, several towards the shin. I bring my leg up just a little bit, just catching. Well, not always, but yeah, typically it's, you know, when we're bring this up. So I point my shin against the floor, and that prevents me a little bit from falling. Does that make sense? So people, don't add anything if you're not ready to see it. Don't want to have to do that. I'll bring up. Right. Look, these attendants today, you guys are star students. It's always, it's good, yeah. I'm gonna tell you it's great. Okay, so who is getting the idea? And remember, a single thrill in Muay Thai, the most fundamental thrill that exists. What's more fundamental than coming a check thing or a block, whatever you guys call it? Yeah. But right now, we're using to assess what? Structure. It wouldn't take much to use it to assess time. It wouldn't take much to use it to assess range, external structure. That makes sense? So you get to choose what you're assessing. Today you're assessing structure. Be care today, that in the week here, you think, I think I can get better at firing back when I'm fit. And that everything to do with structure. As you get the idea, like, okay, right or I am broken. So what we're gonna do next is an assessment for 2 rounds. And it's an assessment that lets my partner move a little bit more. And it's almost the same goal. So I'm gonna kick him. Okay, check. I'm gonna kick him. Okay. Check. Last little bit. All right, it's fine. I'm almost thinking the hole. Okay. So one of the games you're playing, come back. One of the games you're playing is I might kick him hard. No, is if I kick him, then I kick him when the structure's not ready to defend. This is more advanced. I'm testing to see if he can check at any given time, yeah? And he's trying to get himself to where he's always ready as opposed to going back and forth where he always uses one leg. Does that make sense? So it's not adding anything, is it? And yet it's different, isn't it? So mindset. The piece we're going to add at the end is this. So I'm going to let him check this. So kicking. So he kicks me back. I'm just stepping out. If you can casually, if you guys are jumping or spazzing, who here's a spaz when they start to train hard? Be honest, yeah, we all get that way. don't get to there. Don't be the spastic. If I can kick him, I can think well, that was the new mindset. But if I can catch it and kicks back, I just can go casual. Casual. Then we know that was instruction quite right when you were checking. No. And then you can kind of correct that a little bit. It might take months, but now you can get a sense of where to go. Does that make sense? That's all we're doing. If you can try to give that first kick a little bit more challenging to check, that we're checking that structure. And then just casually move out the way after you're done kicking in this check. Just to see if if he used to kick me. Come right back. You think kick me? What happened there? You hit me and I still land. So I want you to still go in this section. Okay. Does that make sense? Just fire back. All right, so can you guys do that? Is it too much different? Okay, we're gonna keep moving around with that, and we're gonna have one more piece. Go. Good. Majestic.
Thinking deep thoughts about Muay Thai.
Same drill. First forward. That's good. So I'm gonna keep it. Try to keep it cool. I'll feel a little more mobile. Just relax, feel off. But we're talking about it. I told you I think it's stroke. So this is the monkey butt. That's out. And this is the Elvis. You have a conversation. So Elvis pelvis. Well, I can see it. You guys look alike. You got a little swag. You got a swag. You're set, right? Okay. So we're gonna do this. Now put it out. Monkey. Elvis. Elvis. We touch that monkey. So pop the hips in, stick the heel out. Don't get stiff, just relax. All you're gonna do is under my stance and pelvis pelvis. And here we are. So further straighten your legs a little more. Really touch them. I'm almost straight up and down, standing in front of your hands. It's like you're the tailor. It's not that you guys do 7 days of your body. It's feel like you're stacking and we are all more. Okay, so it's me. All that's the whole room. You guys can see. This is great work. It's how to get off. Okay, now I'll get ball in kitchen. You know how slow it is to respond, but that's what we want. 6 months. Over there. Yeah. So you start with the if somebody comes up with a like 4 cents, direction, 4 cents. Wherever you want to go, we're going to go last time. You guys want to stay here? You want to go? No, there's more than one minute. You're first. Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, there's here. Yeah. There. You got the snacks. I don't care. Jar and Justy's just fine. All right. It's kind of cute, isn't it? All right. All right. How are you doing? You just got something in a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah, I was giving you a chance to count you. What about you a chance to make any stupid on it? Yeah, well, you guys think it's not perfect.
Second structure. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are. Where I thought you were. You both did look powerful, gentlemen. Good job. Yeah, that's good. That means you did a good job, right? Yeah, yeah. You can take turns being good. Yeah. Amen. It'll take me a while. Everybody get it. That's what I'm saying. If you guys will keep full summer. So you want to relax. Do you have a chance? You want to walk out. What's the one? I'm sitting back. That's good. All right, guys, hold back, hold back. I'm sure Keith has some more testing. One of the important things I just want to give you guys, again, you leave here tonight with only with the ability to test your posture and not only how to correct it. Is that okay? Yeah, oh, yeah. Yes. Will that help you in next fight? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Rob. All right. So we just take this game where Rob's gonna kick me. Right? Yes? Yes, sir. Okay. This time I'm not going to try to back space. All right? But what I want to know is he kicks me, I kick it back. Then I kick it. That makes sense? Because I think a lot of times how we practice kicks is sloppy, especially you hit the guy, maybe you feel good about it. That's why I want to let me hit you when I kick you. Right? So doing it in the air, it's hard for me to come back. He kicks me, yeah. Here's my structure after the first kick, such that I can throw another kick. Yeah, right? Well, but that's the question, it's yours. All right? Yeah, I do that. So I can drop, I can drop, I can hit him, he kicks, he kicks again. Right? Everybody kick. So he kicks me and I kick. Then I kick right away. We have same exact drill, but I am going nicely to make sure that it's about time. Okay, so he's gonna check, hit it, I'm just gonna put my hand out for his face, touch his face, he's probably off something. That's it. One and one. That's it. Don't try to just put your hand out. This is also going to teach you how to do this. For equal opportunity. Also, their patience. He kicks me, I tag, I kick. It's a structure thing. Yeah, in many ways. See the first couple times, the kick, tag, turn. I cleared that line. Make sense? Yeah.
Let's go. A couple minute round, okay? You're swimming around. Your cool down before you that.
All right, 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes.
23 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, I've just been doing this for a really long time. My phone is really hot. Thanks.
Oh, okay, great. We're doing fine. Fine. That's good. Okay. Good job. Your life, Let's go on.
We're going back to this one. We're going to go home the next couple days. I've got 2 more coming.
You got like 45 seconds to try that.
You want to demo money? She's the one who get that. Oh,
That's great. I don't get paid this month until we collect everything.
Say you want.
Just like gently following me.
Yeah, well, did I type on?
IR. IRG. That's
Thank you for the Ah.
0567. Excellent. Thank you so much. Now you can help us harass him. You're on the debt collection for Yay. I'm free.
Ah.
It's tell what time we're saying.
I'm going to tell you in 2 seconds.
If it doesn't have analog hands, I don't understand the food. Perfect time. Can I borrow the mic? All right, guys. One more thing. Personally, I have one more thing for you. This is what? See on the TV? Oh, okay. I have one more thing. This is going to be your chance to own the movie. So I have a quick question. Who knows what we would do? Put your hand up. Who knows? Now, somebody said, breaking structure, what else? Maintaining structure, what else? Assessing structure, what was it? Restoring structure. Said, there's something you do, right? Yeah, that's how you do it. Structure, yeah. Makes me like okay. Okay, so what you're going to do is you are going to come up with a drill that tests your structure. Every group will have a different drill. One drill complete. I'm just going to come around. We're going to watch you guys develop it, work on it. One of you is going to come out, one to me to describe what the drill is, we're going to assess the structure, and how. Combine it, okay? You guys make your own drill based on the concepts. Can you do this? Does it have to be complicated? No, is simple better or worse? Simple is better because bread and butter feeds an army. Understand? Simple. Okay. You guys have nothing else to say. Just get out there, put your body, take a few minutes, make this happen, and we're gonna figure out the best. Yeah? Okay, go. Go. Yeah. Fine. So, we're gonna give you guys 5 minutes to get it figured out. Tell me about this. Alright, so the obvious.
Like a lot of the times, I'm gonna get walked down. Pretty quick. And then that's the kind of their piece on like it's the very
You put
that's like
have him walk again. You can back up 2 steps. And then forward.
I was thinking more like you didn't like it. Not, oh, no. Yeah, that's good. Maybe, yeah, I know. These are just good ideas. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Pick the simplest thing. Let's go. You guys have one?
It's
That's it. Let's see what they do. That's good. All right. What did you guys come up with?
hitting the thigh. Kind of like a hook. And the point is to be able to break the first hit. You might not pick it up.
Instruction.
Yeah.
Like that time. So my kick. No, that's a time you're cutting instruction. Good, okay, fine, simple. Like. Okay, tell me about it. Oh, because the instructions were all that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah. So I go 3, 2.
You check it.
So instead of a little bit out more. Yeah, you got it.
You guys have it?
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, they got a pretty good drill. Like,
Oh, that's perfect. That's fine. Yeah. Great. Here, guys. Who would like to throw their drill and tell us how they're assessing structure? You guys go. Right. I'll stand by you.
all right. So what we came up with was one person is shooting. The other person has to fight back out with a kick and then a punch. So the idea is you're testing the the person getting sees the defender, their ability to restore the structure. And the attacker is also testing their ability to maintain their structure and be ready to block counter after the team.
Does that effectively test structure? Yeah, actually enough. It's a piece of structure being tested. Anybody else want to demo? Anybody else have one? You guys, come on.
Yeah. All right, so we kind of took this everything we did with the and the timing off the punches. So start from a 3 to a 2. Immediately the bad person wants to throw their kick to get a rear check. From there, the doctor split back, plants it, and then switched it. The paddler can either shield block or just do a body block. I would suggest this because it's quicker. From here, they're gonna do a 3 or a 2, 3. And the paddle is the quick kick. From here, he's gonna he's gonna shield block. Only if he's gonna keep out. But then the way. Give on anything. Let me know.
Okay, so is that simple?
Oh.
So it's not failure, but it's not simple. You guys, maybe that's comfortable, maybe it works well. But be able to be simple too. If you get too complicated, it's harder to pick up these things. So that works. How does it test up?
So for the first one, for example, when you go to 3-2, If you're not structured and run the problem, you're not gonna be able to really get to your measurement. Especially with a lot of times, people feel like crossing leads for like this. You're not gonna produce that and get that like.
What's another example of structure testing?
From that shield box, if he doesn't hold it, then you're not gonna be able to fix it up.
All right, you guys understand that? Anybody else think good? Anybody else want to show their different? All right, you guys, let's show your different. Put your hand up so fast originally.
So we're doing two kicks, both leg kicks. I'm coming in with the outside. He's bracing, and then immediately throwing an inside leg kick, or maybe over like a hook kick. And the point is, he has to maintain structure such that he can brace and lift his foot up at the same time. And I'm also have to think about resetting when I'm out here and I miss that kick. He can, as soon as he lifts that leg, he can come down.
So you're having to strike you in between to see what's going on. Okay, was that pretty simple? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't super simple, it was pretty simple, that's good, now we should focus. Didn't display, guys, didn't display structure changes, flexibility. You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, good job, guys. We can do one more if you guys want. Somebody else want to come up? Let's see, anybody else, let's look at this.
Arms, alternate back and forth. It's just, over, one step right, so check, plant check. Yeah.
How again? Is that simple? Pretty simple. Right? How does that test structure? So you're changing states, change state power, right? So I. Later next.
That's it.
Oh, that. Good, okay, guys, guys, you can show yours. Yeah, but let's see. I will just guys.
It's just to help manage distance and also like if you get backed up more than two steps, you're kind of running each other ropes and then start to. I don't know when I'm getting like walked down, I freak out. So it's just keep throwing punches for two steps, and then I just keep, and that's it. And it's basically like if you walk me down for aggressively, then I get pain, like I can't really. So it's kind of like managing your distance and all this, being able to respond without getting blocked. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But it's not.
If I get gamed up, I mean, I can't.
Thank you. You guys say. All right, everybody. Oh, no question. That's okay.
We have something similar with like kicks and heat. So the first kick, we check, and the second one they would check, and then you check. But they wouldn't. Your structure has to be stable enough when you're checking the kick, so you can pull it up and just keep right away. That was it. Good job. All here.
That's simple. Yeah, pretty simple with that structure. All right, well, anything else you guys want?
Yeah, I would like to talk about the simple thing.
Do it.
Why simple versus complicated? Do you have an idea why?
Easier to drill.
Remember.
Keep drilling.
Yeah, you guys, your pattern was cool and fun. We did touch structure, right? but you don't get necessarily enough repetitions in the same place you're breaking structure to learn how to fit simple. Does that make sense? So that's one of the advantages of simple. That's
And that's really one of the things I like to imagine is this. You can decide that cover kick is too simple, too easy. I already did that. Who's ever had moments of training where you think, I've already done this? Who's ever got it? It's fair. I mentioned more because you guys would be embarrassed to admit. All of us have done at some point, we want to learn something new. Cover kick is simple, but it is a lens into the soul of Muay Thai. You guys, today help you see that a little bit? How the simplest movements can take you deeper and deeper and deeper into your own art. Who learned that? If you didn't, it's okay. But put your hand high. Let's see. I want you to be proud of that. So now you know that if you just train simple every single day, but do it with a mind for looking deeply into the art, you might get better. You might build a better relationship with the art and maybe with yourself. Yes? Is there anything else you guys want to add at the end of the class before we wrap up and say goodnight? Is there anything you want to add or say? Thank you. How about you? Of course.
There's some people I used to work on.
What's that?
There's something we used to work on as a team.
Yeah. Good.
What do you think we should?
Okay, so I'm glad you're asking that question. I think you should work on this as a team. This, don't you think? What do you think you should work on as a team?
Okay, yeah, this. I don't know, but,
No, that's a very good question to ask. I think that this is the kind of thing, structure, basics, fundamentals. If you work on it as a team, you're working on the team. And if you work on this as a team, you're all putting your brains into a think tank. Yes, think tank. That's part of what a gym is. We know this if we teach. Your gym is a think tank. So working on this as a team means you have 1,000 little eyeballs throughout the year looking. So it's a good question. And it's a simple answer. Just like the drills we did tonight. Is that okay? Yeah, okay, yeah, good. How about you?
It's like really simple foundational things that are great to have someone like explain and drill.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like have it explained to you, it might not occur to you that structure is the reason why you're having such a hard time doing all these things. And once you understand that and refine that, suddenly like a lot of opportunities open up.
It makes every move look bigger, right? Good. Oh, thank you for observing that. Sir, anything? No? Anything, sir? Okay, me too. Me too. Gary?
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah. All right, that's it. All right. Everybody, first off, please stand. If yes.
Teaching so much. Is there some sort of something where we can finish?
It's intensive, but relaxing. Go back to fun. Get a chance to enjoy it. But this part about it is tough. I'm tired of the part. People were a lot, even just, you might learn more from that. Simply that's how. So I just bring the camera and look for really encourage everybody.
It's too good to be.
So it's a great time to be together with 10 of us, instructors, not fine, cheaper. So I really encourage everybody to give it a shot and it's got some good thoughts.
And don't break the neck, right? So we're jumping, members on cage, to make sure. Number 9. But yeah, thank you everybody for showing up. I really appreciate it. That's it, thank you guys. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.